This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything, the podcast where we fantasy draft anything and everything from the world of pop culture.
Yeah.
On today's episode, we are drafting ocean movies, ocean-centric movies.
Well,
our guest today,
I don't know if it has to be
podcaster, comedian, actor, all-around fantastic guy, one of the mellowest, coolest people that I've ever met, Mr. Daniel Van Kirk. Thank you so much for being
buddy.
here, my friend.
I'm so glad to be here with you
Man,
guys.
thank you for coming to
I don't
my
know if it has
home.
to be centric. It has to just play a plot role in the movie.
Okay. All right.
Right?
Well, I
Like,
imagine we'll hash it out.
Yeah. We will
We'll figure it out.
adjudicate. Is that the right word?
My name is Sean Jordan. Joining us, as always, David Bory, Ian Carmel, firmly
Locked up.
lodged in a Bolivian prison.
Free Carmel till they say it backwards.
Lamarck, is that what I said?
Yeah. This is my dog, Stella. She'll
so-
be here.
Yeah, we got a dog in the building. So before we dive too far into what we're doing, I would love to talk about our day yesterday because David and I went to the manga.
Yeah, we went to Rancho to get the dog and the cats.
Yeah.
And then we were driving back from Rancho.
Well, hold on. We were at the restaurant Hats.
We went to the Hat. We got pastrami. It's my fucking favorite.
And what happened to me on the way out of the restaurant?
Oh, okay. That's what I
Well,
thought
this
you
is the-
wanted.
I do want the
wanted
cat
the
thing.
fun
Wait, so
anecdote.
you were out of town?
I was out of town. I went to Detroit this weekend with my wife.
Okay.
And we took the dog and the cats to her family in Rancho Cucamonga.
Okay.
I was like, Sean, you want to come to Rancho with me? We'll go get.
Is that the hat that's on the corner of that intersection?
There's a few of them.
Yeah, that's
there's
what I
one
know.
in like Alhambra or Pasadena. I
Dude,
think.
it is
Yeah.
so, it's like In-N-Out, but with like a lot of different kinds of sandwiches.
No, the hat's great.
Yeah, the Hat's fire. I love it. I take Sean. Sean's feeling kind of self-conscious about his Adidas jersey the whole day.
Why?
I don't know. It was
I
cool.
took a swing. I bought an Adidas soccer jersey,
Okay.
and it's not.
A
It's
kit.
Yeah, well, it's not a full set.
Oh,
but
trust me, he used the term.
so yeah. So I got Adidas soccer jersey, Adidas sweats, Adidas kicks, and David comes up to me after we eat, or was it going in? But David's like, "You look really cool in that jersey."
Yeah, so you
said
look like
that.
an old rapper.
Yep. Yes, he said I look like an old rapper.
That's a great compliment.
We get up, we're walking out. What happens?
Another guy Adidas out.
Head to toe.
Different style of Adidas out. Old black man Adidas out. Stopped Sean in the doorway. I was like, hey, man, where'd you get that shirt? And then Sean says, check out the kid.
Whole kill fit Playboy. I called him Playboy.
Wait, you had a black man stop you and say, "Where'd you get that shirt?" I'm done. I'm going home.
And he was
that day is over.
This guy was like an OG.
The other guy was Adidas out too. Navy blue,
Game recognized
full
game.
on Adidas out. Like you could tell because he was sitting a table behind us. You could tell he had been peeping Sean the whole time.
It was
Oh,
amazing.
man.
And then I
When
had to
a
hold
black
it.
dude tells you, "I like your hat. I like anything you are trying to do aesthetically." That's the power that your people wield. dude.
He said, "Where'd you get it?"
Uh-huh.
Like he was trying to come up.
yeah.
And then Sean was beaming the whole rest
I
of
had
the
to
day.
keep it quiet till we got to the car. I was like, no way. Because I didn't want to freak out. And have
I
the
would have
dude hear
started
me.
crying immediately.
He was old too, and you could tell he had been locked in on full out Adidas for a minute. Like this was like he recognized his partner in another spirit, and he said, "Oh,
Yes, dude.
I was not familiar with your game, doctor."
Dude, I was at the Ralph's 6 years ago on the corner of
6
Overland
years
and Venice, walking by the front like register, the checkouts, and an old black dude, like he looked at me and he goes, "My man, that hat," and dabbed me out on a Bears hat, and I like came, dude.
Yeah. That's the best compliment. Old women is good too.
Yes.
I get old women sometimes.
Yes.
So
But
we're
it
in,
was
the,
like-
we're in the manga. That
you want to tell the
happened.
rest of the story? My cat shit in my car on the way home.
Oh no.
First of all, we had a tough time getting one of the cats.
We had to wrangle the cats.
David and I are in a bedroom like the Hardy Boys or something. Or not the
Yeah.
Hardy, like Laurel and Hardy trying to get this cat into the carrier.
If there were sound effects, you would have heard whoop, 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 whoop. Get the fucking cat. Yeah.
How long were you gone?
Like 4 days.
Cats don't give a
Well, we
shit
got the
about
dog.
4 days.
We got the dog too.
I know, but the cats
And there's
here,
like an automatic feeder. It's like a whole thing.
but the cats here would be living it up, especially if you got rid of the dog. They just get to run the palace for 4 days.
Listen, man, we had the cats there. They like the cats.
Fair enough.
Everybody loves the cats.
Hey, as long as everybody's happy.
Yeah, everybody
Especially the
loved it
cats.
until we had to bring them back. And then the hairless shit in her carrier. And me and Sean are driving. And I'm like, yo, you smell shit?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And then he turns around and he's like, oh shit, she's out. Somehow this bitch broke free.
David's in the far lane driving. I go, look at the road. But she's out. And he goes, she's out. And I'm like, look at the road. And I go, she's shit. She's out. And then he goes, is it on the seats? I go, a little bit on the seats.
Oh, she got nervous.
Yeah.
What are those seats made out of? Just so we know.
Fucking leather, of course.
White leather seats.
Yeah.
So you can really see
No.
so you can really see the shit on them.
Beige, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it sucks.
And we had a good
Sorry,
40 minutes left of the drive, and we're like, whatever, can't
Yeah.
pull over.
You gotta chill, my darling.
So that was the day. I was
love when
I
you
was
call
so
me
hyped.
darling.
The whole course of events, and then we just laughed it off. It was very
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I
That's
go,
a
is
fun
it funny
day.
yet? David goes, it'll be funny in a couple days.
That's a fun day. That's
It was a fun day.
It was.
I like when it's like boom, like a series of events that are like a low stakes version of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there was like a lot of things in
There
the
was
like
cat
script,
shit in our
in the script or
briefcase.
comedy version. He's begging you to clean it up right then. You're worried about your outfit, so now you're naked in the back seat because you didn't want to get shit on your fit.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
the
was
script.
like, man, can I get the cat in the carrier? But then there's poop in the carrier. So if I put the cat in there,
Yeah,
you're just
and you
gonna
can't-
roll in their poop.
What,
so
so
you,
what did you do with the
she
cat?
just chilled on the floor. She
Yeah,
really
she just stayed.
because
yeah.
cats are never loose in the whip. That's
No, that's
psychotic to
never
have a
happened
cat
before.
loose in the car.
Right.
That's
yeah.
never happened before.
She got up and was looking up out the window like a dog does. I was like, this has to be freaking her out, dude. And then she just got
Yes.
on the floor and was like freaked out, I think.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Anyway.
You're perfect.
Oh, look
She
at
was
number
all-
For
4.
the listener at home, I was talking to Sean.
She was always gonna do that. She was playing at it before this was the plan.
Yeah.
As soon as you came in.
You know him as Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram.
Hey.
What's coming up, my friend?
Nothing.
AFE 10-year anniversary
Yeah,
show?
I'm getting married.
When?
Congrats.
September 6th.
Congrats.
I'm
man.
already married, but we're having the ceremony.
Yeah.
So that's all we're doing right now.
Where are you doing it? Local?
Yeah. Downtown.
Nice.
Yeah, rooftop.
I meant to ask you even off mic if you guys had any dates coming up.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't? You, what about
Got
you?
the AFE 10-year.
Oh, we got
but
the-
September
my bad.
26th. Well, I mean,
September 26th, we have the AFE 10-year
Where's that?
anniversary. Portland, Oregon.
Aladdin Theater.
First show sold out. Second on its way.
It's
Second
well on its way. So,
Wow.
you know, this comes out July 16th, I think. So
Something like that.
something like that. Iceman. I forgot you were, God. Isaac set this whole, thank you. Thank you for being you.
Isaacson
Kenny
is,
everything.
helped a lot.
All right.
yeah, shout out
It
to
was a
Kenny
team.
McMillan. Isaacson is in decent proposal chair. You can't see it.
He
You
really
can't
is.
see it.
He
Right?
just holds
Good
$1 million
that they can't
check
see
just
it.
like, oh, one night.
Yeah.
One night.
Well, do you guys already have the topics? Don't say them. Locked in.
No,
for the
we
10th?
don't.
No.
I
I
bet
figured you
there's-
would have like thought of something, be like, sit on
there's
that.
one-
That's our.
I don't even know if we've announced who the guest is, but there's one topic that I think will go nuts with the guest. And so I'll say it. I'll bring it up to you later today. But
Okay.
I think that'll work, but we need to figure out another one.
I'm more worried about outfits.
I know. I
I
gotta
think we
get,
maybe get an Adidas kit.
gotta get that
That's so
Averex
funny.
jacket. Listen.
If we get Adidas sweatsuits and we get them airbrushed,
Oh, yeah, dude. With Aaliyah?
what?
Aaliyah's face?
Aaliyah the singer?
Yeah.
You want an airbrushed?
I almost get a cross-color shirt once a week that's got Aaliyah on it.
What?
I go to the
He's
website
my
all the
man's
time.
living wild.
Yeah.
It's a wild life he's got.
I gotta
Daniel,
get to both of your cities.
what is it Daniel Van Kirk?
Yeah.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Is it across platforms?
Mm-hmm.
What's on the board for old DVK?
Man, let's talk about, I know this is like a cliche podcast moment, but when do we think this will drop?
July 16th.
Oh, okay, great. So right now, as this drops, I'm in the middle of Hub City Comedy Week. That is in
Yeah.
Chicago at the Lincoln Lodge. Every summer for a week in Chicago, they let me take over the theater and do like different shows. They're so much fun. I do different, like they're all stand-up shows,
Mhm.
but like this is the 16th. I don't know. I can't remember right now what the order has been, but it's been or is going to be shows like we do one called Tell Mom What You Did, where someone in the audience calls their mom on speakerphone, and then the comics do their set, and then afterwards we find out what that mom thought of that person's
That's
set.
pretty sick.
And
That
then
is good.
They just
uh,
let mom listen?
yeah. We just put mom on speakerphone on the stool, and so you got to you tell mom what you did, and then we have another show called Dorm Room Comedy, which is just your standard like audience writes down secrets and stuff. But then I don't like the like. I shouldn't say I don't like. For me, instead of the like pulling on stage, what I do is put them all in the green room on the wall, and then it's first come first serve for the comics.
That's
so you can grab something. You're still going off the top of your dome anyway, but it's like, that speaks to me.
Why not have the best chance of success?
And the audience still gets to like be like, that was my thing. Like it's still all the same elements. You just don't have to like not know what you're going to talk about on any level on stage. I maybe that's speaking to my own insecurities. And then
no, you're doing good.
Yeah. And then we're also doing
you're doing good.
Thanks, brother. We're doing this. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life.
You're not doing where'd you get that shirt good?
Yeah. Target.
I was about to ask you, where'd you get that hat? I'm going to be 40.
Yeah. Dude, they gave these out at the Cubs games.
They're really cool.
Yeah. And so I bought a friend a ticket so that they would go to the game for me and grab the hat.
Yeah.
Take care of your mental health. And I just think it's a great Cubs
It is
hat.
a good hat.
So anyway, we're doing a show for Hub City Comedy Week, I think tonight, called Shot for Shot, where it's me and another comic doing a serious, famous dramatic scene from a famous movie. We do the scene 7 times, but every time before we have to take a shot before we do it again. And then we sometimes bring in audience members to be part of the scene if somebody like is supposed to like walk through or have 1 or 2 lines. Another comic will be on script and giving us notes. We give each other notes after each take, and we get notes from the audience.
So by shot 7, you're like, he's got a great ass.
Yes, and you got your head all the way up it.
You know what scene you're doing? You don't have to say, but I'm
pretty sure last year we did the funny house scene from Goodfellas. I'm pretty sure for this year I'm going to do the USS Indianapolis scene from Jaws.
Whoa.
Yeah. And the thing is
we're saying picks, by the way.
We do not. We do. I think we all knew that was.
It'll get talked about.
We do not play it for comedy. The comedy happens in between the take, but in the take, like if I were to ask you, we would lock the fuck in, be off book, and really try to nail this fucking scene
and be serious. And then
and that makes it. The show when we did it last year, by the end, because we did the funny house scene, there's a part where somebody goes, "Hey, Tommy, he was just joking, he didn't mean it," and then Pesci's character says, "He's a big boy, he can speak for himself." We were like, we need somebody to do that line, and then we should fill out this table. We did that around like the 4th take, and so by the end of it, it was like the audience, like it felt like real community theater. Everybody was happy we pulled it off. Yeah. So it's a really fun show. I'd love to start doing it a lot more. I think it'd be a fun like festival show too.
Yeah, you should do it in LA.
I mean, to be like, Portland. Did you hear like David and Daniel are doing the park bench scene from Good Will Hunting? Like, and people would be like,
David does that scene all the. Oh no, it's in the office.
I do
that one too. Yeah, that's not your fault.
Scene. It's like
he did it to me yesterday.
Yeah. I did it in the car.
But people are like, they're like doing it funny. Like, no, it is funny, but they are straight up.
They really mean it.
Scene.
That's good. I like that, man.
So a whole bunch of stuff like that. That's all Hub City Comedy Week. So also just like straight up like me and friends type show. Go to danielvankirk.com for that. And then the next weekend I'll be in Green Lake, Wisconsin at the Thrasher Opera House. And then the end of July I'm in Boca Raton right up until the 1st of August. And then in August I'm headlining Laugh Riot Comedy Festival in Cincinnati. That's the weekend before Labor Day weekend, and then there's tons more dates, and everything's up at danielvankirk.com.
Hell yeah, go to danielvankirk.com.
Absolutely do it. I am Sean Jordan, Sean Cougar Melon Jordan on Instagram. August 15th, I'll be at Sports Drink in New Orleans.
Love that.
August 21st, 22nd, Comedy Corner Underground, Minneapolis. August 23rd, Lincoln Lodge in Chicago. September 17th, headlining the Motor City Comedy Festival on that Thursday. And then Live AFE 10-year anniversary. Come to all those.
September 26th.
Yeah, it's very fun.
That's
and then
Friday, Saturday?
It's a Saturday.
Saturday. Awesome.
I think we'll probably do something on Friday.
I gotta get shows back in both of your cities, Denver and Portland.
Yeah, man. Denver new venue opening up.
Yeah,
really?
we're cooking something up.
I'll tell you about off camera.
Okay. There's no high planes this year, so we're cooking something up for Denver.
I was wondering, and I haven't
got an email.
No, I think it's done.
Yeah, I think it's done. I haven't heard a thing. Yeah, we ain't done.
Okay, that changes things too, because I was sort of being like, I don't know if they're doing it or not, and I don't want to ask, because I'll be like, yeah, no, we are, but
no, it's just
we are.
Yeah.
We are, but
yeah. Some people are. But when you have that on your calendar, it really affects when you would go to Denver by like
100%,
like
few
6
months.
to 8 weeks either way. So, all right, that's great to know. Then I'm going to get a Denver thing on the books quick.
Also, we just released the newest live New Orleans episode on the Patreon. It's the Words You Think Make You Sound Smart, Volume 3. Go get it.
Yeah.
It's so fun. And we also recorded maybe the funniest auction draft we've ever recorded yesterday with you.
You think that
I
was?
was dying.
It was
dude.
top tier. It was top
I could
tier.
say
I got
we
everything.
drafted.
I got everything I wanted.
Yeah.
We auction drafted.
That's all I'll say. I know tips.
We
but
auction drafted bodily functions, and it was tight.
It
so
was great.
anyway, it's good stuff on the Patreon. Hop
Not
in,
the ones you think.
or the one you think right
yeah,
away.
actually, all the ones you think.
But also some you wouldn't think. There's some we forgot.
There were some weird
There were
ones.
some ones I thought
Yeah.
about. It was like, wow, nobody. Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't even come up.
Yeah, we don't really care about some basic needs apparently. But that's neither here nor there. We today we're drafting now ocean movies that feature the ocean.
The ocean plays a role.
The
so
ocean
like one of
plays a
the
role.
episodes is you
Like a
wouldn't
pivotal
draft
role.
you wouldn't draft Fletch just because the opening scene takes place on the beach.
Right.
It doesn't really have anything to do with the
It's
movie.
got to be something where the
It's
ocean.
got to be a plot point.
key.
Yes. Either throughout the entire movie or crucial to some point in the movie.
Yeah.
Now what do we do next? To determine the order of the draft, we play a rollicking game
Is
of
it
rock,
coming
paper,
up-
scissors.
Yeah.
It is, wait,
No. I fucked up.
do it. All right.
Where'd you
played
get that shirt?
Soul Crave Music, Soundsets, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, year of our Lord 2025. Not Soundset, that sounds decent. Anyway, so rock, paper, scissors played between the two of you. Should we do it like that or should I
Yeah.
play? All right, you guys go. We go on shoot.
You should play.
I play?
You should play.
I agree.
All right.
I agree.
Sitting in the chair. Why don't you play too?
Yeah.
Sitting in the
I want to watch you
Godfather
guys
chair.
play
Yeah.
from over here on this chair.
Take that nice shirt off and play. All right.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ooh, David
Ding, ding.
wins.
Hell
Odd
yeah.
person
Wait,
out.
what were you?
Odd person
Odd person out.
Odd man out.
Unnatural victory.
That's right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, David, it is incumbent upon you to determine the order of that draft. Before you do that, I will remind you it is a serpentine draft.
And what is that?
It's like tall grass swaying in the wind. A little bit.
Yeah. That was good.
Thank you. We're on. Is this episode 500?
I think this is 499
Okay.
or 500. I think it might be
I
500.
think it's 500.
Whoa.
Damn near 500 of these.
All right.
Damn. Hell yeah.
When we started, I slept on a couch. Now I
crazy?
own that couch.
Man.
And this is probably my 4th or 5th appearance, I think.
Yeah, at
On the
least.
show, it's got to be more
At
than
least
that.
it might be
I don't
6th
know.
or 7th, man.
I'm going to be
I love
crying
this
like a
show
baby
so
at that
much.
show in Portland.
It's great to love a show and love the people who make it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean that top to bottom, brother.
Terp to Birdum. Tailed
I guess
Trotter?
top to top because there is no
Rooted to
bottom on
rooted
this show.
to- Yeah.
It's all, you guys are all like you're all rowing together.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you uncomfortable?
So with that in mind,
More of a power bottom, I guess.
basically what it means is if you pick first in the first round, you pick first in the second round. With that in mind, David, what will the order of today's draft be?
I got to start,
Okay.
and then we're just going to go around like this.
David, Daniel, myself.
Yeah.
Ian usually does this, and I am doing it now, which is why I'm taking notes.
You're
I
doing
apologize.
good. I can just go first. Sean's
So-
setting up his notes. I'm going to go first.
Well, we got to before we get to that.
I feel
first
really good
pick,
about
we need to
second pick.
take a quick commercial break. I will remind you.
Ooh.
What is cracking, everybody? This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Listen, a lot of people, they're having a tough time still seeking help. You know, a lot of people want to try talk therapy. They want to give it a shot, but they're just, for some reason, they're just not doing it. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe getting support is wise, yet 74% say society discourages people from doing so. And it's tough. I understand completely. It's very hard to get up and do it. It's hard to do. I have trouble getting gas sometimes. I just don't want to do it. Sometimes I have wet laundry in the washer right now that's been there for hours. So it's tough to do stuff. I get it. But if you're thinking about trying therapy, then just do it. There's something in you telling you should do it, obviously, because you're thinking about it. So just do it. And, we talk about it all the time, but having a new set of ears, having someone else to bounce your issues off, it helps. It's extremely beneficial. And with over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp, they're the world's largest online therapy platform. They've served over 6 million people globally, and it works. They got an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. Who knows what that 0.1% was doing? Probably just fingers slipped because they were eating pizza, got grease on them. They meant to hit 5 stars. And they have their therapists work according to a very strict code of conduct, are all fully licensed in the U.S., and they have their therapist match guarantee where they're going to match you up with someone. They know what they're doing. They've been down this road before. They're going to match you up to whoever they think you're going to be digging. And if you're not, for whatever reason, if you don't like them, then you can switch therapists at any time for free. Low price of on the house. They're not going to charge you for that. They want you to get the help as much as you want the help. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/allfantasy. That's betterhelp.com/allfantasy. And we're back.
That was powerful.
Yeah.
I did it.
I like you stepping into it.
I
like
can't do
this
what
shit.
Ian does. My voice doesn't do that.
We should address that we are in David's home.
We are in David's home.
Wasn't obvious already.
Yeah.
I don't
sorry.
know. Yeah, everybody knows I love Matisse.
You do love Henri Matisse.
Yes, we are in David's home, drafting ocean movies.
Yes.
And starting the draft will be David. What do we got? First pick for ocean
I mean,
movies.
it's obvious, right?
I don't think it is.
Okay, good.
It's
I hope
interesting.
not.
There's
Because
a couple.
I got some I really need to have.
There's some that jumped out, but I gotta say,
Damn, you might be taking one of mine.
for rewatchability, I had to go to the children's genre. Actually.
Oh, you're doing it.
I had to
You're
go.
doing it.
I had to go first, man. I gotta go Finding Nemo.
Oh,
Great
okay.
pick.
Let's
Yeah,
name the
great
zones, the zones, the zones. That
Great
shit went platinum in the Borey household.
Really?
Oh, my little brothers went. My little brother, it was maybe one of the first things he was saying was Finding Nemo over and over again.
Mhm.
We just all loved it. It's beautiful. The tale of a man trying to get his son back.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the mother? Who knows? We're so sad.
We finally get
Classic.
we get
hits-
one of those stories. Mom left this time.
Hey, man, maybe don't let your life bleed into my first pick.
Finally, mom leaves instead of dad.
Yeah, it's just like it's all ocean. It hits all parts of the ocean.
Yeah,
So many memorable. That movie's just amazing, man. It's like that's Disney Pixar at the top of its game, I feel.
Yeah.
It
Like
really.
that was really like okay. Like I love Toy Story. I think I like Finding Nemo better.
There's stuff about it. Ocean, just in the ocean. Like, I love the ocean so much. I still like, I think for a lot of what we do, just any sort of like creative types, but for most of us, I think you sort of always have to keep your imagination alive a lot
Yeah.
for what we do. And so the amount of times I'm like sitting at the beach, I'm like, what if a kaiju just walked out of the ocean right now? Or like I'll walk the beach looking for like, what if something washes up really cool that I get to like find? Just I love the ocean. I love that it's just the slate of it, the chaos of it. And in Nemo, like you get the little like the coral reef, like where they all live. I feel like it's like low key educational.
Yeah,
like with the currents, like the underwater currents and stuff.
That I remember being in science. It wasn't a great school, fine.
Sure.
But my science teacher talking about that song, Let's Name the Zones, the Zones, the Zone.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's real spit.
Dude, that's a really good first pick.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
think it's the ultimate 1-1 in this draft, but I see why it's yours. Like,
I really
can't
had to
fight
take it. It was like, it was the first movie that I watched a ton that popped up in my head when we had this idea.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like, yeah.
I didn't see it till I was an adult. I saw it probably 4 years ago for the first time.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, that's amazing.
You were an adult when it came out.
Yeah.
So
What am I supposed to do now?
And that's why he didn't see it. I get it, though. He was 19. What are you getting? That's a crazy
Hey, man, you
movie.
guys,
What did
you
you
guys want to
mean?
take a break from trying to kickflip Terrace and go see Finding Nemo real quick? No? All right, no.
is that what you meant? Like I didn't see it till I was
I guess
settled down in life.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I should have just said I didn't see it till
Until
4
you
years ago.
put away a lot of your youthful ways.
Yeah. When you put away child.
Because I know what you mean.
I
by
know.
it.
You ripped my face off.
But
Yeah.
I didn't mean that's not what I think if we check the tape, I said it in a loving way. I didn't
Oh.
I didn't
Makes
Also,
it hurt
you were
more.
barely an adult because I was probably 15
I'm
when it
still
came
barely an adult.
out. What are we, 4 years apart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
28, 32.
When did it come out? That's a great
I was like 15, so it had to
2003.
exactly what I was
Jesus.
just about to say. I was about to say
I
that.
was 22.
dude. Here's how crazy it is. If you had said 2012, I would have been like, "Yep, that's when it came out." Like
You could have also said
that
96.
does not feel like a 23-year-old movie to
It
me.
holds up, man.
100%.
It stayed in the zeitgeist.
And there is a sequel.
Finding Dory.
Dory.
Finding
Oh,
Dory.
yeah,
Finding
yeah.
Dory. That's
Well,
right.
nobody was going to pick that, right?
No, I don't think so. No.
Right. Yeah, man. Finding Nemo, amazing first pick. DBK, you're 1 for 1.
I mean, I feel like I have a responsibility here. I have movies that are personal to me. I think the advantage of being in a 3-person draft is way more likely you get everything you want.
100%.
So I have to go with the number 111 ocean movie of all time. That's Jaws.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean,
of course. What are you gonna do?
You-
The song alone.
wasn't the log line you'll be afraid to go in the ocean.
Don't go into the water.
Don't go into the water.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
the whole thing. It's crazy because a lot of it is like lagoons and like bays and hard. There's not a lot of open sea in
What's
the
a
movie.
lagoon?
I don't know the technical term,
We
but I
drafted this the other day, like types of bodies of water, and lagoon was on there.
a lagoon is always connected to the ocean.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Like directly. It's not like you got to go through a lot of the
You don't have
lagoon
a-
to get to the ocean.
right, but if somebody says lagoon, it's never fresh water. It's always the ocean.
Yeah.
I believe.
That's a good thing to put on the end of a lot of, I believe.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a perfect film.
It really is.
The ocean is absolutely crucial to it. It's an amazing horror film, suspense film. It's one of those other like Stephen King adaptations where if you go and read the book, you're gonna go, "What's going on here?" There's a whole bunch of extra. I always love when people are like, "I read it," and I go, "Yeah." What you think about that ending? Because you know what? Do you know?
I had never read it.
Do you know what happens in it?
I think so.
You know what happens in it, Isaac?
I do not.
Do you mind if I tell you?
No, go
Fucking
for it.
I don't care.
spoil it.
It's spoiler coming up. They all die, don't they?
To grow up and not be kids anymore, all the guys in the group take turns having sex with the girl in the group.
What?
What?
That's how it ends?
It's part of the ending of the book.
In the book?
Yeah, they all have sex with the one girl
And they're kids?
to lose their virginity. So
No, I
that
did
they're-
not know that.
Yeah,
I can't tell if you're fucking with me.
I'm not.
I
Are
can't
you
tell
being
either.
for real?
Yeah.
That's
real?
I don't want to check. I'm not going
Yeah.
to look this
What
up.
do you have to Google?
Just
I'm
Google,
not going to Google
Sex
this.
with the one girl in
just
it.
Google craziest part of book.
I'm using
and
David's
then-
Wi-Fi. I'm not going to Google this.
I don't understand what you're so worried
Can they
about.
change? Can they trace what you search on my Wi-Fi back to me?
Maybe. I'm not going to risk it.
I like that. I like they. Can they trace it?
Now I'm doing the math on who I've let
Yes,
in my
it's
home.
in the book.
I
So
believe
nobody's
you.
going to go,
Shorty can't
we
even
got to go
know.
arrest this guy. He Googled about the end of it.
That's wild. No, I didn't
It's
know
in
that.
print right now.
Well, everybody, we saved you a little trouble.
But there's a lot of like sex and affair and like orgasm and stuff like in
Wow,
the book.
I
Jaws.
didn't know that.
Yeah. But the movie, man, just
It infiltrated everything. We're going to need a bigger boats everywhere.
like, do we have Shark Week without Jaws?
No,
They're in the movie.
I feel like Jaws brought sharks to our consciousness as a people.
Yeah. Like it really
I don't think
made,
people were talking about sharks
Well,
like
it
that.
yeah, it was like
gave 'em
people
a
in
bad rap.
It's Southern California, the Northeast, and then Australia were probably the only people fucking with sharks, being like, well, the shark, like everybody
You
else,
think
like in
guys in
Wisconsin and Illinois
I
are
was
like,
gonna
what?
say, you think Chicago guys knew about sharks?
I think you're right.
I don't think anybody was talking sharks before that. That's why it blew so big.
Right. Yeah.
They blew the lid off.
Yeah,
this
because they were
thing.
like, what do you mean this is a killer? And we're like, oh, yeah, that's all it does. It's a
Yeah.
killing machine. Another like
why
fact
would you
thing-
care about sharks if you lived in Tennessee?
Another fact thing about like what Nemo was is like Dreyfus is like spitting so much scientific fact too. People were like learning about these creatures like in that. And that scene that I mentioned earlier, the Quint scene where he's talking about the USS Indianapolis is one of the greatest movie scenes of all time.
No, Jaws was. Is that Spielberg's first time going crazy?
That's what did it. Yeah.
That was what put him over.
Yeah,
is
the
it
top.
it was the 50th anniversary? Am I making that up?
Yes, just like last
50th.
year, I believe.
So
Oh.
brought us
Nuts.
sharks and the man who is going to change the face of film forever.
Pretty buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my second pick.
That's your first pick.
Or first pick, I'm sorry. I know.
Fantastic first
I'm
pick.
hanging
So it is on me
I wonder if you're going to take my pillars.
first and second, as it is a serpentine draft. So my first pick, I'm gonna go Titanic.
Great pick.
Yeah.
I love No Secret. I love a romantic movie.
Mhm.
I love a romance
Zane?
story. I love Billy Zane.
You can be blasé about some things, Rose, but not about the Titanic. It's over 100 feet longer than the Lusitania. I don't know why I remember that line. I've
Yeah,
remembered
that
it.
was you went 10 more words than I thought you were going to.
After
Dude, I
Blasé,
remember
was
it
lost.
since the first time. Actually, you know why? I bet I do know why, but I've never connected this. I was working in a movie theater when Titanic came out. And there was a point in my life where I knew just on hearing score where exactly they were in the movie. But there's no way I saw that same scene. I don't know why that stuck with me when they're standing over the railing.
Because
Yeah.
you're really good at
You
what
can
you
be
do.
blasé about some things, Rose, but not about the Titanic.
Rose is displeased. What to do?
Paint
I
me
think
like
a
one of
20
your
should
French
cover
girls.
it.
But you were saying how much you love romance?
I just love it so much. Young Nardo, there's that story about how he wouldn't audition. James Cameron's like, everyone auditions for my movies. And Leonardo said, fuck that, I'm not going to audition. And James said, well, you're not getting the role then. And so according to James Cameron, Nardo was an absolute baby, such a prick until he needed to be Jack Dawson. And then he's like, he just blew everyone away. There was no denying it. So
Wow.
we kind of hired a dickhead.
And then that last hour is just a straight up action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my father-in-law, sup Ron, he is a huge Titanic head. So it's fun. Like, he knows everything about the
shit.
Titanic. Yeah.
Oh, not the film.
I think he likes the film, but
Sure.
he's just a big Titanic lore history guy. They just had an exhibit at OMSI in Portland. It's like the science museum.
Yeah.
And they had an ice wall where it was the temperature of the ice. And they were like, see how long you put your hand on it. I think 8 seconds I did.
Mhm.
That shit is nuts to
Yeah.
think about.
Yeah.
Also, one of my favorite shots of any film I've ever seen. They're on the Titanic. Everybody's losing their mind, screaming, running, people getting into boats, people fighting to get into boats getting dropped off without anybody in them because they're being so frantic and
Yeah.
crazy. And then Cameron makes that decision to where he goes and drops like a mile out into the sky.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you just see that in the grand scheme of things, this is not even, nobody can hear.
Uh-huh.
It's just a blip in what's happening in
Yeah.
the world. But in the moment, it's obviously the craziest, most dramatic, terrifying thing. And when he does that, I don't know if he does it for when a flare goes off or just to like
It's
show
the flare.
you.
That's what it is, because it
just
shows
to
you the flare.
Just to show you how tiny this tragedy is in the world.
Yeah.
While being the biggest thing.
Speaks to the power of the ocean.
Yeah.
Dude,
You know?
Yeah.
Because even as crazy about the Titanic compared to now, not even a big ass boat.
Right.
so
Global
they had a
cruise lines dwarf.
they
the
had
Titanic.
a comparison before I went on that cruise. I did a Norwegian cruise. I
Okay,
did stand up on a cruise. Ill-advised. But
I'd
I was
love to
looking
talk
at
to
like
you about that.
Titanic. Yeah, Titanic's like this, and the Norwegian ship was like that. And
Yeah.
you're like, no way. Because
Yeah.
I don't know, Titanic seems larger than life.
And
but
at the exhibit, did they have? I've seen this at other ones where you can man the wheel or whatever, and you can clear the iceberg.
really,
That's a power I need my wife to see me
Yeah,
execute.
that if you go,
Hey, check this out.
if you go hard enough on it, once they go, you get to start from the moment they
Yeah,
say
yeah.
iceberg, and then you can go fucking nuts on it, and it is possible to clear the iceberg. And
Man.
they could have missed it.
you know what they did have at this exhibit was a VR tour of every deck of that Titanic.
Wow,
That was sick. Because they're like, this is what it
Yeah.
looked like in
Yeah.
steerage. I'm like, that's where I would have been, baby.
yeah.
Down there toe tapping with the Irish.
Yeah, I do. I went to the exhibit in Vegas,
Mhm.
and you get randomly assigned a
You get a
person on
little
the boat.
a
Is it-
ticket,
do
a
that too?
boarding.
Yeah, and then you
Mhm.
find out if you lived or died at the end.
Damn, did
It's
you
so
live?
depressing.
I honestly don't remember.
When you go,
I
they
think
have a
I
list
think
of
I died.
It's about the
everyone who
ride.
lived and died, and it's like first class passengers. The ratio of life to death is probably 80% lived.
Mhm.
You get to third class, and it's like maybe 20% lived.
Yeah.
The list of people that died in third class was just horrific looking.
Great movie.
Yeah, it's such a good
Gotta
movie.
be
So that's-
honest, I don't love it, but that's just me.
Yeah,
I think you know what's weird? I remember the first time I saw it because it came out I was in the
96.
I was in
Mhm.
the 5th grade, I think, when it
Okay,
came out. And it was like the whole thing about the movie was it was so hyped,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
there was like girls are seeing this movie 10, 12 times.
Yeah.
And then we rented it and I watched it with a bunch of my family. And I was like, man,
Yeah. There was a time when it was like movie Taylor Swift.
yes.
Like people were.
yeah.
in.
Yeah. When people were still seeing movies like that.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I could see it in the. I've never got to see it in the theater. I'd
it'll
love to
happen,
go
dude.
see it.
Yeah,
It'll
we
come
can
out
do
one of these.
Especially-
One of these
Especially for
anniversaries.
as much as you come down here, just keep an eye on things like the
I'm
New
sh-
Bev. Like
yeah,
they're like
exactly.
Like New Beverly's about to play Heat for a weekend,
Is
and
he-
you
oh, coming
bet
out?
I'm fucking
I
going.
bet you that's
Yeah.
probably sold out already. That's got to be.
Dude, you can get the way the Beverly works. Sometimes you can grab tickets.
Pretty hyped on Heat.
And
if
there's-
they're, show,
yeah.
if they're
I think
showing
Heat
Booty
said
Call, you
absolutely
could get the Titanic.
Yeah,
I saw
true.
Booty Call at the New Beverly. A film I like more than the Titanic.
Is that where they do the saran wrap?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
so,
Booty Call?
it's so funny. Anyways,
Titanic. Booty Call and Titanic put together. Second pick, I'm going Castaway.
Fuck. dude.
yeah, God damn it.
Yeah.
That was on my list too.
That is.
Has to
I
be
watch that movie every summer.
I
twice.
love that. Well, that movie's always on Tubi. Talking about what's got me clocked. They got Castaway. If I see that, I'm like, doink, doing emails. You know what I mean? I can just have it on.
Yeah.
I appreciate the plane crash. I appreciate it and how amazing it is. I don't love watching it because
Why?
I'm crippling fear of flying still.
Oh.
So it really bums me out. But then the whole rest of the movie, just
When he comes home, always wrecks me.
I would blow up the family. I've talked
when
about
he
this.
comes home, you're just like, fuck. When they're just in the garage, and you're like, God.
Let me ask
Damn.
both of you: if that happened to you, you're Tom Hanks. Would you just take it on the chin and be like, "Well, this is your new family. I don't want to blow it
100%.
up," or would you blow up their
100%.
family?
You got to,
100%.
man.
I would.
That's just the
I would
way.
just say
You would just walk away.
you mourned me. I died. You mourned me.
No way.
Yeah, what do you want? That that's a
I'd wreck the family.
I don't think you could.
No, they
Here's
built
the
a
thing,
bond.
man.
They built a bond so strong. I don't think.
I show up in my Adidas head to toe and I wreck the family.
Sean, in all
Because
seriousness,
what have you done for me lately?
Yeah,
you
know what I'm saying?
loved
I probably wouldn't.
you loved this woman so much.
Mhm.
Looking at her and looking at a drawing of her got you through 4 years.
Mhm.
You don't ever want to see that person unhappy. And if she says to you like, I'm happy, I miss you terribly, obviously I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life, but I am happy, you'd be like, then stay that way. Now, you ask me, does her marriage last? I've thought about this a lot.
Oh, maybe
Oh.
maybe it's not him. Maybe it's her.
I think that's too much of a head.
Never
fuck
thought
for her.
about that.
And I've wondered, like, I
She gotta cut
this
ties
is one
with
of my
both?
favorite movies of
You
all
think?
time. Huh?
She's got to cut ties with both. You're saying?
It wouldn't surprise me if we were ever able to ask Tom Hanks or Zemeckis, like, is she showing up in like 2 years? They'd be like, yeah, I think she probably is.
Damn.
I never
Because
even
it just fucks with
thought
her
about
head
that road.
so much.
But by then, maybe he's moved on with that redhead that is in Texas that he delivers the package to. That's
Well, you know
another
the
thing.
whole
Do you
story
think he
about
ends
that,
up?
right?
No, I don't. Please.
That's her. That package is from her husband, the guy at the beginning who's cheating on her.
Hold
at
on.
the beginning of the movie.
I didn't know. that.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
guy at the beginning?
That's why the name is taken off when he comes back 4 years later, because it was her name and his name.
What guy in the beginning who's cheating? I didn't know.
He's got like a sexy, like Eastern European woman with him, and like in the doorway, and they take the package.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting.
So
What a
that's why,
tangled
like-
web we weave.
Yeah, I think we're kind of seeing why I probably should have gotten this movie. But like,
Yeah. Now I'm looking to make sure I'm up on my.
but yeah, the sign over, it's like both of their names, and that
Right.
guy's name is removed when he
Okay.
comes back there 4 years later. Castaway is a movie like I watch it every summer up at my cabin, and then I watch it again in my cabin with the commentary again, because they do a rotating conversation between like the DP, Zemeckis, and I think with like the FX supervisor.
Yeah.
Like I was still young enough for a movie where I guess I was technically an adult when it came out. But I remember when I found out that, guys, I'll admit that I've never told anybody this. I didn't question. I shouldn't say I thought it was real, but I
Oh,
didn't question
buddy.
it.
What?
The whale.
Oh, buddy.
When I saw that was
You're
FX,
watching like, how did they do that?
I never-
How did they get the whale to do
no,
that?
I didn't question it.
That's the magic of movie making, because that's what they wanted.
Like, I guess I would have thought that they just got some whale footage
Yeah. Yeah.
and like cut it together.
Yeah.
Like I just didn't question, which is still dumb. Like I'm not saying
Love it.
I'm not
Hey, man.
more smart, but I
man.
remember when they showed it, like how they CGI'd the whale, and I was
Uh-huh.
like,
Oh,
I didn't even think that was CGI.
But that's.
I guess maybe I thought it was a like Bruce in Jaws, like that it was a prop.
Yeah.
Maybe.
like practical.
And
effects.
I promise this isn't me walking it back. I just never questioned it.
That freaks me out more than anything in that whole movie, honestly, is the open water and then the whale coming up. You're like, the sense of hopelessness, but also how amazing that would be to be like, this whale's just kind of taking me in and treating me like someone who ultimately is going to save my life. It'd just be nuts. Like what your body, the emotion that you would feel.
Forgive me because I love you, but I don't know that we've ever had this conversation. Do you want to act? No. Okay.
I don't.
You never know with our comic
wouldn't
friends. If
mind
you've
it.
never
Yeah,
asked or it
yeah.
hasn't come up, you don't know. You could be like, don't you want to be in a movie? And one of your close comic friends would go, I don't ever want to be in a fucking
I'm laughing
movie.
because I think he could totally do it. I don't know why he doesn't.
Yeah.
Horrible at acting.
I don't really think that.
Okay, well then I guess more for you. But the answer is still Hanks's performance to be able to be an 80% of a movie where the audience is just watching you talk to yourself, to carry a movie. Like I had the fortunate to be one on a call sheet for like a movie, and you feel this like pressure to like,
Right.
so like we're gonna do this today. Like that, it is
It's
a real
all-
thing.
all
It's a
there.
real sport, almost like sports mentality sort of
Yeah.
thing. To be the only person,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the whole thing about Christian Bale losing his mind, yelling at the guy who justifiably wouldn't stop fucking moving
Yeah, the
while he's
guy
trying
was
to do his
ruining the
take.
shot.
I love that
Right,
over
yeah.
time, everybody sort of realized like, oh yeah, he was kind of justified. And like
Yeah.
even people who aren't in film have like heard the story enough to go, oh yeah, I'd be pissed too if I was trying to do my
Yeah.
fucking job. There's a pressure, right? To be like, oh yeah, this is a $200 or $200 million budget, and all these people have jobs because I'm here, and then I need this. They all want to work again.
Yeah.
This
And-
movie's got a hit.
And so to be Tom Hanks, to be like, it's just whether or not I do this and it's entertaining or not is insane. And
I got to talk to this volleyball again today.
and how do you
10 days in a row I've been talking to this fucking volleyball.
and how do
dog.
you feel when Wilson floats away?
It gets me every time.
That's all Tom Hanks.
The weight of that
And
is,
editing and shooting
is
as well. But
shocking
I mean, like,
to me. How heartbroken he makes you feel from seeing that, because you get it. That's the only thing
Yeah.
he's got.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, when
it's-
the tooth, right? The I am a civilian coddled by society, average man, right? And he has to get this tooth out, and then the fall down, boom, and then all of a sudden the next scene I think I'm remembering correctly, we see him spear that fucking fish, and he's just standing there on that rock like a fucking beast.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's that performance when he gets fire,
Right.
fire.
I have made
You know,
fire.
And the last thing I'll say about it, just in the sake of time, but I heard.
Sorry.
No, this guy for you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying I don't give a shit. We can do this all day. But
Stella's got shit to do too.
cold chilling. But I heard the whole movie is, would ADR be the term? Where none of the sound we're hearing on the island, none of it is
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
happening.
yeah.
It's all because for him to talk or whatever, like all of the natural waves would have drowned out any sort of dialogue or any real sound. So all of it is fake. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And they,
No,
they had
it's a lot more ambitious movie than it.
Because
I
I'm,
watch the commentary. If you ever want to, like, literally, you'll be like, "This is fucking insane."
yeah, it is. It's such a rad. I love that movie so much. Every part about it.
That's great.
Glad I stole it from you. That's how the shit works, Playboy.
Yeah, I forgot that was your pick.
I was like, if I don't go Jaws, one of yours would probably be Jaws, and would give me a chance to get I think one of my top.
It would have
two
been mine. I would have
ocean
picked Jaws
movies.
before Castaway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Although I do like Castaway better than Jaws.
Yeah, me too.
I will.
I've seen it more.
On a personal level, I do too. But the part of me, I'm about to start this. The Pen Pals podcast is going to its next evolution.
Porn.
And not
Porn
too far
Pals?
off, actually. That is going to be an element of it. It's called Popcorn Pals.
Okay.
And it's me with a rotating sort of like stable of guests that come in multiple weeks. Somebody will come on for like, we'll bang out 3 or 4 episodes maybe for the month and talking about movies. And I get emotional going to movies. I started tearing up when Avengers Endgame started.
Yeah. I cried at Jackass the other day 3 times.
It means so much. That movies live so much like a place to me that
I completely
that it's
agree.
like I personally do love Castaway more than Jaws, but Jaws is movie. Like they all are, but I don't know.
I know what you mean. Jaws is more
Yeah.
like a fucking movie.
It's the movie.
Castaway is though
Yeah.
too.
I know,
Castaway's a
yeah,
goddamn
100%.
movie.
So my other pick that I really wanted for my second pick.
Okay.
there's
I'm
sort
not
of-
texting, by the way. I'm writing these.
sort
down.
of, yeah. There's sort of 2 that jump out. Castaway is one. The other one is The Perfect Storm.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
You wanna-
I knew I couldn't get it.
Talk about a
I knew I
bummer
couldn't-
ending.
I knew I couldn't come
I
back and
love
get
it,
that.
man. I love all of it.
that one where
Yeah.
you're like, no, they're gonna make it back. They're gonna make it back.
Oh,
they're gonna make it back, and then
dude.
you're like, oh man,
Oh,
Fishermen are so cool.
that movie
load your
though.
baskets, pull your rope, hit your engine, half throttle, coming out of the bay. See the lighthouse keeper's kids, give them a wave as you hit water for the day. Like,
Fishing is so romantic. I mean, obviously, right? That's
Well,
why it's
you
been-
love fishing. You're a fisherman.
I wouldn't even say I like fishing.
I
though.
thought you had like a fisher crew back or fishing crew.
I
in
used
Denver.
to. I fished a lot back home, but like fishing in City Park. That's not the fucking point.
sure.
The point is, fishing is such a cornerstone of art and always has been.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a romantic.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a romantic pursuit
Mm-hmm.
to like. It's such a seemingly masculine thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like we go out, we catch to provide, and then we come home. You go out, you fight the ocean
Mm-hmm.
for however long. You're up all day, all night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Swaying.
Goddamn Moby Dick.
Uh-huh.
Like fishing is so romantic, and I feel like you see all sides of the romance of fishing in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like leaving your loved ones, and like
Yes.
you know what I mean? And yeah, was I listening to Brandy in the goddamn gym last night?
Sure.
And that's why this is getting me a little
Yeah.
bit.
But
A
dude,
little bit.
yeah,
I fucking love that song.
we were talking off mic about movies that end in a loss.
Golly.
And this movie, there is that part where you realize, oh, they don't really know how any of this ended.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they
it-
just
which-
because they just got lost at sea,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, but I think it's great. You want to talk about just like all-time banger supporting cast, almost to the point where you don't know where the line between leads and supporting cast
Is it
starts
Josh
and
or
begins.
John Hawks? I always mess his name up.
Hawks? John Hawks.
John Hawks.
Yes.
And he is phenomenal.
Dude, John C. Riley
John
throwing
C.
100
Ri-
miles an hour.
Yeah.
Sexy John. See, people, I was saying this the other day. He's sexy, and he's sexy in that movie.
Mhm.
Just like a sexy scumbag.
Diane Lane,
It
Also sexy.
you come back to me. You come back.
also, if you can romanticize that
Billy
New-
Connolly, you don't know what you mean to my heart.
if you can romanticize that New England accent,
Uh-huh.
ooh, come on, because that's not a romantic sound they make.
Dude.
No, it ain't. No, it is not.
Wahlberg.
Oh my God.
Wahlberg off.
And I don't think Wahlberg would even take a role like this anymore. And that bums
No,
me out
I don't
because
think
he
you can
doesn't
do him like
understand like how good he is in these. Like, I don't think Wahlberg would take even a role like in Departed now.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you
He
are
was the-
fire when you
See,
step in.
people
and
say
do this
he's
shit.
too over the top. My buddy Adam says he's like Wahlberg's too much, and I go, he's supposed to be. He's
Yes.
supposed to be
Yeah, yeah,
as
yeah.
far over the top as you can be in The Departed.
Yeah.
You know, I know who you are, and I know who you're not. It's
Yeah,
like he's
yeah.
supposed
Tell
to
you
be
who you're not gonna fucking
going
be. You're not gonna
crazy.
be a fucking trooper. That's who you're not gonna be.
lace curtain Irish motherfucker. When he
Yeah,
says that, I'm like, I want to hit him.
You must be the guy not doing his job. What did he say? I'm the other.
You must
guy.
be the other guy.
Yeah.
I'm the guy doing his job. You
Yeah.
must be the other guy.
But to go back to Perfect Storm, when they think they're out of it, when
Oh.
they think they've made it
they're
through,
in
and they
the-
don't realize they're in the middle.
Oh. Is that real? Is that really the eye of the storm? Does that shit happen? Like
Yeah.
you can be in the eye of the
Yes, yeah,
storm
yeah.
and
It even happens in like tornado systems
can
where
you
you're like, it actually seems really good, and then you're like, yeah, because
I want to sound like a fool here. So what if they just stayed in the eye of the storm and navigated?
it shifts.
travel with it.
They can't because
You
it,
can't
it
do
It's
that.
also
like too
shifts.
fast, right?
It's too fast.
Yes,
Okay.
it's too fast, and it doesn't. You wouldn't like it. Sort of pops around. I think like it can sort of be like all of a sudden that isn't it anymore, and then yeah.
Can you helicopter into the eye of a storm?
You'd have to get through.
Brother, I'm out of
first,
my depth.
dude.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I suppose.
I do
Could
not
I
know.
base jump from space into the eye of a storm?
But man, and it's
a
on
Red
the
Bull.
poster, but when they're
it's-
going up the
Yeah.
and then coming down it.
Wait, because waves are so scary in a real way.
Oh God.
Just waves. Just middle of the ocean waves.
It's the closest you get to like the hand of a god just doing what it's
And-
going to
yeah,
do.
and it's
you
like,
know?
Damn, okay, go off.
You're right. That's poetic.
I'm
Damn.
serious.
That's
Just
no,
like,
I know it.
Yeah.
like a tidal wave.
Well, so that's the thing is like when we had the
It's
fire
Poseidon doing this.
Yeah.
when we had the fires here in the last year and a half ago, I was able to like help with this thing to like get food to like dinner to firefighters and stuff like that. And I was talking to a couple firefighters and I was like, man, so we really got fucked here. It was when they were saying like we didn't get enough water to the Palisades and all this. And a firefighter told me who was also a fisherman, and he was like, look, could we have sent more people out sooner? Yes. Would we have loved to have had more water? 100%. But on some level, when Mother Nature decides that this is happening, it does not matter what you do.
Right.
And he said about a boat, he goes, you could build the biggest boat, the most buoyant boat, everything. If you are in a storm that has decided that boat is going under, that's what's going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
And like when you say like the hand of God, like that is,
I did say that.
I don't
You did
know
say that.
how many people like surfers really know this, but like the true power of the ocean. I remember one time I was walking out of the ocean in Malibu, like on one of those beaches up there, like Point Zuma Beach, and a wave just hit me in the back of the legs. I'm like knee high water.
Yeah.
Wave hit me just right in the back of it. Locked. It was like a baseball bat. Locked up my leg. I go to stand up, hits me again in the other one. I've fully cramped up both my legs. And I said to myself, I go, if I was not in this shallow of water, I can't move right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's how people. I was in Costa Rica. Same shit. I walked out till it was probably 3 a.m. I walked out up to my neck and I felt a wave and I go, this is how people die. This is how they die.
Yeah.
And I like eased back because I'm like, no one's around.
That's the thing about the ocean. You can always feel it. You're like, I could die here.
Mm-hmm.
More so than I feel about other parts of nature.
Yeah.
Weirdly, and maybe that's my ignorance, I don't feel like that in the woods the same way I feel like that. Just
Well, I think
like
more in
bobbing out
some
in
other
the
parts of
ocean.
nature, other than like rock falls and stuff, you can sort of see the danger coming.
Yeah.
In the ocean, like I got caught in a really bad rip once too, and I was like,
You got spit out?
so I was out and I was swimming. I realized I was going out, so I started swimming parallel, which is what you're supposed to do to the beach. And there was a one wave that I was like, I need to be on this side of that wave. Like, this is gonna be a big
Otherwise
turning
it's-
point in what's
That's a
about to happen
big
here.
decision where you're like,
And I'm
It's really gonna
hauling
matter.
fucking ass, dude. And I get on that side of the wave, but I'm still like, I can still feel the pull. And as I look at the beach to my right, and I see the lifeguard get down off the thing.
Oh,
And then
shit.
he's mirroring me, like walking along where I'm swimming, and I'm hauling. And as I'm swimming, I'm slowly just angling towards. And I get to the beach, and the lifeguard has stayed with me. And he goes, that was close. and I go, yeah. And I was, and then I walk back to like the group we're all hanging out with. People are like secretly drinking high noons and shit. And I sit down, they're like, you're back. And I was like, yeah. And I didn't say anything, but I knew, I was like, I almost wasn't here. I didn't say anything.
That's
to
the crazy
anybody
thing about the ocean too. It's like, yeah, they're just drinking Heineken.
Dude, I had to save a guy in Hawaii. Like
Really?
Yeah, I was. I talk about it in my last special, but I was renting a condo in Kauai, and you hear someone yell help, and I had actually said earlier, like an hour earlier, I go, that's too rough to go swimming. And as somebody's yelling help, and I look out, and it's a woman screaming for an old dude. So I go running down there, and another guy jumps in, and we pull this guy out because he just couldn't. He wasn't getting sucked out, but he was on the wrong side of a
kind
break.
of treading
He couldn't
water
get
and
in.
maybe
Yeah,
losing
Yeah.
steam.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nuts, man.
yeah. A perfect storm makes you
perfect
feel like
storm.
that.
Yeah.
That
ya.
intensity.
Damn.
David, time for your second and third picks.
I gotta take a big money bags movie, right?
Uh-huh.
I gotta take big money. I gotta go Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
The Black Pearl, she's nigh uncatchable.
dude.
Johnny Depp bought an island off that shit.
Do you? I feel like you could.
Wasn't he spending $10,000 a day on wine or something?
I think
Wasn't there
he
something nuts
got.
like that?
I think he got post currency in a way that a lot of us won't ever get to see. Where I think it just stopped meaning anything.
Yeah. I don't know. What's money?
Dude,
Sure.
well, he owns like above, like past the Comedy Store, above. He owns like an entire street. He's bought like almost every house on
so
the street.
crazy.
Yeah, he got put into one of the biggest all-time marquee attractions level
Mhm.
of role.
They added him
They
to
added
Disneyland
him.
ride. They added him to the
Pirates of the
ride.
Caribbean. They added him.
Because a movie on that level, that is as good as a giant movie can be.
Yes, it
I don't
is
think-
great.
Yeah, it is great. Like
It is
sometimes,
fucking
and what
great.
I love about them, this is not. You watch any of them, it's all the same thing.
Yes.
I don't know which one.
I don't either.
Am I watching the one with the sexy woman with the black teeth?
Yeah,
Am I watching the one with you best
Davy
start?
Jones.
You best
Yeah.
start believing in ghost stories.
It's just
How
a
great is that?
it's a 2-hour movie commercial. It's a 2-hour trailer.
Yes.
All of them.
Yeah.
And they're all great. I feel great at the end.
Yep.
At the end of every single one of those movies, I feel like I'm ready to start a brand
The
new
hero
every-
music, the swashbuckling,
Yes.
Yeah, man. The
the
effects.
chicanery.
It looks amazing. It's funny enough. Everybody's hot. Everybody's sexy as fuck.
Every 45 seconds, he's just saying the word parlay.
Yeah. There's this weird pirate law we're forced to care about, which nobody seems to have written them down. When they get all the pirates from the different seas,
Yes.
come on, that shit's amazing. It's got everything you want in a giant movie, and it does take place primarily on the sea.
Oh, the sea is.
Is that the
extremely
first movie that
crucial.
was adapted from a ride to a movie?
I don't know.
That's because it was nothing. It was a ride first, right? It wasn't like a book or a children's story. It was
You're
a
right.
ride,
Yeah.
right? And then they made the movie. I don't know if that's really ever happened. They did it with the Jungle Cruise or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Maybe some other
Seems
stuff.
like
but
a lot worse, though.
I never saw it, but yeah, I
It
bet.
seemed bad.
Although I do maintain that the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland is fun and funny. I like their corny jokes.
Sure,
I think it's
yeah,
a good
of course.
time. I can handle
I
it.
love all of those atmospheric rides.
I do too. Anything that puts me in
Winnie
a
the
different
Pooh,
place. Mm-hmm.
Even all of them. that
Roger
are-
Rabbit, Small World,
Yeah,
give it to me.
dude.
Pirates of the Caribbean, fantastic. And third pick.
Does this work?
I bet it
I
does.
bet it does.
I have some other like straight up sea ones, but Antoine Fisher.
I'm
say
not
more.
familiar enough.
Antoine Fisher, Derek Luke joins the Navy. He's like a orphan from Cleveland. Denzel Washington is sort of his.
Dude, I saw this movie and I don't remember any.
what? It was so inspiring. He's like getting in fights all the time.
Yes,
he's in the
I remember.
brig.
You're like,
He has to. Yeah, he
you're
has
like
to,
pulling out files from the back of my cabinet.
and
right
it
now
all
in my
takes
head.
place on the Navy base. He has to start seeing Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington starts going through his life. It's very traumatic. It's a real story. Antoine Fisher went on to write this book.
Dude.
There's no
you're not
part
gonna
of me
get a
that's
fight
going to
from
say
me.
no. Yeah,
It's Denzel and Derek Luke, which what happened? Come back to us. You were Booby Miles. You were Antoine Fisher.
he
we
was
never
in,
saw you again.
He was in Definitely Maybe with Ryan Reynolds, an obscure movie, but he played Ryan Reynolds' like best friend in that movie too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He was great in that movie.
He was.
That's a
He
good
was-
movie in general.
He was great.
I love that movie too. I feel
Antoine
you.
Fisher goes nuts.
Booby
and they're
Miles.
on-
You
They're
went to-
on a boat for a while.
bro, you got it.
Yeah, I
think
I'll give it
it's
to
a
you.
Navy
yes,
movie.
Yes.
Yeah, Antoine Fisher, man.
When I know we're not talking about Friday Night Lights, but when Booby, I just can't not. When he gets in the car and he's like, "Oh, I know how to play football," I'm like weeping every
Yeah.
time I see it because you're like,
No, I don't know what happened to that guy. He was amazing.
I know.
I bet he's been doing. He's probably like
He-
I hope he's
SU.
happy.
He could hang with Denzel.
I bet
That's
you
crazy.
I bet you Denzel would love to hang out with that dude.
No, I meant in that film.
Yeah,
I mean, in
which
real
is
life, I
hard.
bet you Denzel.
I mean, you heard Ethan Hawke talk about it.
No.
Ethan Hawke said, I watched every Denzel movie before we started shooting Training Day, so I knew all of his moves. 'Cause
Even
I was,
Mississippi Masala?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
You
Let me
have to
text
ask
him.
Ethan about
He
that.
said, but he was like, I was not going to let myself get blown off this fucking screen by this dude.
Which, by the
because-
way, he did a great job.
Yes, he
Ethan
did
Hawke.
amazing. But
Yeah,
but
he
he
was
knew,
known.
but he knew that Denzel can just. You can't even.
I mean, Dr. Dre blew everyone off the screen. Let's just be
People,
honest.
you know, it's
What
a
are you
it's a
saying?
thing of like acting in movies that people don't really understand. And maybe I just bring everything back to sports, but it is a real. Like we mentioned this yesterday in the draft of like Tom Sizemore going toe to toe in Heat with De Niro because
Right.
you can just in the edit they'll be like, well, we got to shoot. They're just not bringing what this person's bringing. Like,
Yeah.
he did go with Denzel in that.
Yeah, Antoine Fisher. I'm
Yeah,
in.
Antoine Fisher.
Allowed. I love it. DVK. Or wait, do we need to take another? It's Isaac's,
I love it.
Isaac's in Studio City cuck chair over there being like, take a break.
It's not a
chair.
it's not a cuck chair. It's
No.
just a chair.
It's just a chair.
We got an
It's not
HR.
even, it's not
HR
even
Lord in
positioned well to
downtown
be
Denver.
a cuck chair. It would have to be over there.
Yeah, man.
I don't.
Daniel Van Kirk,
Yes.
third pick we will get to right after the
Great.
short break. We're back.
Okay.
Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything. On the clock,
Yes.
Daniel Van Kirk.
We'll get right to
third
it.
pick.
I think for a lot of people, they'd be like, how was this not picked yet? I think this easily could have been a 1-1. Little Mermaid.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's where I thought
Yeah.
Finding Nemo was going. Yeah, Little
Yeah.
Mermaid for days.
I just. Yeah. Yeah.
There
What are
was
you gonna
a
do?
time in my life where I think I knew every line of this movie.
Sebastian the Crab, huge influence on me.
Yeah.
that was Maxine.
Have you ever seen the thing where it's characters who aren't black but are black?
He's not black?
Right. Exactly. Where they don't say, but they're like, well, that's a black that character. That's a black role. That's a black person. But there's movies. But there's movies.
He's singing reggae.
100%.
It
But
is
there's,
much
but
hotter
he's, no, I'm
under
saying
the
he's on the
water.
list. He's not like surprising.
Oh, yeah,
But
he's-
there's like a list of movies where like it's
thought he
usually
was-
like animals and stuff where they're like, well, that's that character's black. People are
Yeah.
like, And black people are like, oh yeah, 100%. And white people go, what?
It's weird to me when I brought a Goofy movie to this podcast because black people always felt that way about that movie.
I've always felt that way.
Yeah, I thought everybody, but I guess I didn't realize it was not like such a.
Yeah, that one's one I didn't think of.
And I
white
think,
people don't think that Goofy's
I don't think
specifically Goofy movie.
I don't think so. Even though it's Tevin Campbell.
But Little Mermaid,
Candy Rain.
obviously
that's
the
so
ocean
for
is
real.
so crucial. I
Is
have
it
a
Tevin
bit,
Campbell
in
and
my
so for
current hour. I have a Ursula joke.
It's like it was so dramatic. It was so beautiful. I have a friend who hates it. I don't feel that way.
Man, it's Maxine's favorite movie. She dresses like a mermaid almost every day because of that movie. She has two.
Did you watch Oh, go ahead.
We
sorry.
watched both, but we had to buy her a mermaid dress. We didn't have to, but she wore it so much that we had to buy her the exact same thing.
Whoa, she wore it out.
Yep, the other day. She's like a Hell's Angel wearing it. Like it's just till it falls off.
She's patched into the Little Mermaid. She's a 1%er.
That's so funny.
If I had the numbers and the letters correlation better, I would say she represents her local whatever L and M is.
Yeah.
I ain't got it though.
Ocean through and through.
Yeah.
The land is like the least part of it, but still a great part of the movie.
Music.
All the
Really
opening stuff.
soundtrack.
I mean, just the like part of his world.
You want to talk
Look at
about
this stuff,
something that
isn't it
makes me
neat?
cry is like Up Where They Walk, Up Where They Run. When she hits
Up
Up Where They Play All Day in the Sun, the note that she hits just makes me want to
Wandering
cry.
free.
It's just so beautiful sounding.
Well, that's a great emotional part when that I think it's a key change, but when she goes like wandering free,
Mm-hmm.
and she's saying it as a performance.
Yeah.
Wish I could be
My wife,
so
when I first met her, they were doing a Jaws. They do like a Jaws show every year in Portland, like a Jaws parody, Jaws the musical.
Yeah.
And she played Ariel in Jaws. They have an
that's
Ariel
fun.
character, and I was just like smitten. Like,
Whoa,
holy cow! I get
that's how
to
she
see.
got you.
I get to see her be.
And then she saw you
A
do
hot
10 minutes at
mermaid?
an open mic.
and then she saw me come perform at Suki's and drink a bunch of Jägermeister, and it was written in the stars.
That's awesome. Yeah, Little Mermaid.
Yeah, Little
I love
Mermaid.
it. King Triton's a badass.
You know, could have been a better dad. I could have.
What's he want to do? He's got all these daughters.
Coulda.
He's doing it by himself.
Could have been a little nice.
Yeah, where was
He definitely cautioned her against like talking to that witch.
What now? I am gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go Point Break.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was going to be.
Come on, John
I almost
Utah.
took it there. It is exactly
It
what
couldn't go first because it's like it's a surf movie, but it's
Yeah.
a bank robbing movie too.
I mean, I would say,
very ocean though. They're on the ocean for a good portion of it.
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I didn't want to use it as an example when we were talking about the topic because I was like, that should get taken and hopefully by me. But to me, the most crucial ocean part of the movie is the final scene. That is the most
that's-
ocean
What,
part of the
where he
movie.
just goes into the ocean.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
romantic.
insane.
Yeah.
He just paddles out, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the
The
new Point Break?
Bodhisattva.
The
I
Ozaki
didn't
8?
watch it.
God, it's so.
It's just bad.
Is it trash?
Oh, it's so bad.
There's just no story. It's just an X Games movie.
Wait, there's no character. I mean,
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves and Gary Busey. I mean,
I'll
they're
take two.
electric.
When he orders the sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
Also because
Utah, two.
Utah, too.
because Gary Busey at the beach is the most unnatural sight.
Oh,
This
Yeah,
doesn't go here.
there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
whole lot. There's a whole entourage
He's like a
episode.
city rat.
Yeah, that's the
He's a
least.
city rat.
Oh yeah, he's Templeton.
Yeah.
He's eating cotton candy in the garbage. Now you got him at the beach.
Dude, there's an entourage episode called Busey at the Beach.
That's so
It's a
funny.
whole
That is
episode with
funny.
him at the beach
He,
being weird.
he looks shocking at the beach.
But yeah, Point Break is just icy as hell. Flea
Mhm.
killing. Is
Yeah.
it Flea and Anthony Kiedis, right?
And that's
In the highway on the during the chase.
yeah. Anthony
And
Kiedis-
they shoot a scene in Neptune's Net up in Malibu.
Really?
Yes, one of the. If you've never been, anybody you come out to visit, if you ever asked me where should I go, in my top 5 places I tell anybody visiting LA, drive up to Malibu and go to Neptune's Net. It's fucking amazing. Have you been?
No.
Have you been?
No.
Oh my
I'll
god!
go ASAP.
I
I've been beaching heavy this year.
can. Okay, when we're off mic, I
Yeah,
am
okay.
legitimately going to make a plan for us to go to Neptune's Net.
Dog, I'm with that. I love the beach so much.
Isaac, you in?
Absolutely.
You've been, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing when people are like, what are you talking about? And you're like, it's Neptune. It's been there for like 35, 40
For
years.
so long.
What
Yeah,
is it?
I
It's a
went when I was
staple. It's
kid.
been in multiple movies. It is the one separates it from the ocean. That's it. There's nothing going on. It's right after you enter into Ventura County. It's just a little fish shack. There's a cold fish side and a fried fish side, and you grab drinks out of the fridge.
Can you buy live lobsters there?
Yeah.
I think I've been there.
Yeah,
I think I went there.
So blown away.
I think I went there during pandemic. I had a few lobster days.
Okay, yeah.
I'd go out, I'd get some seawater in my lobster pot,
Yep.
and then I'd buy 2 live lobsters and then drive home and cook them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, we have to go.
That sentence.
What?
During pandemic, I had a few lobster days. That was just a gold sentence.
But we all have weird shit like that. From
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I was sort of into blank.
Yeah. I got
Point
really
blank.
into cooking lobsters in their
I
own
tie-dyed
juices.
for a week during COVID.
I'm wild for my lobster days.
Well, River
That's so
Butcher was
funny.
tie-dyeing shit, and I hit him up like, hey, what's up with this? And they go, yeah, they sent me a link, and I'm buying tie-dye stuff. And then Laura and I are tie-dyeing shirts for a week.
I rented a Ford F-150 and drove to Illinois to pick up a pinball machine.
Whoa! I killed a guy.
Cut that.
Isaac,
Cut that.
Isaac.
Cut that pinball stuff. That's incriminating.
All right, what do you go?
Fourth pick, I'm going Waterworld. Has to happen.
Damn!
All
I
over
thought
the
I could
ocean.
get it late because
You
it's
did.
so bad.
All over the ocean. It is. What are they? Okay, I always wondered.
I was locked the fuck in when Waterworld
At
came out.
what
By the way,
point- At what point would they be like, well, now we got to start calling it hydro? Call it water. Don't they
Yeah.
call it hydro in that? Like, we
That
need some
sounds right.
hydro. Because they're talking about clean
To
water.
me,
and they call it
Waterworld
hydro.
is one of those movies where it's like I had the TBS MLB or NBA game on, and I've been like cleaning my house on a Saturday. That game ended, and now I've walked through the room and Waterworld's on, and I'm just sort of like standing there. And you find yourself, and then you sort of sit on the coffee table, and you're like, I know this isn't good, but it is enjoyable to look at.
Is it bad, though?
I don't know that it is bad because I'm saying,
it's a pretty cool story.
like, if you
He's
don't.
webbed. He's the next
He is-
level of
One of
us.
He's
the
got
things I
gills,
enjoy
right?
about when I find myself certainly on the road, like in a bar, a hotel bar, whatever, like by myself, is watching something without sound. And Waterworld in a bar while you're waiting for your buddy to join you or whatever is a full-on enjoyable watch. And I might say with sound too, but you're like, I'm just fucking
Dude.
here watching. It's good to see.
I like Waterworld
Costner.
a lot.
Okay,
I don't even
Costner.
think it's bad.
Dances with Wolves, Robin Hood, JFK, The Bodyguard, couple stinkers, and then let's go ahead and do Waterworld.
Of course, he thought he could do anything.
Yeah, but then
I can't be
that starts
stopped.
at all because that's
What were the stinkers?
Wyatt Earp,
Postman,
A Perfect World,
Wyatt
and
Earp.
The War.
Okay, those are.
And then after that, he went right back in with Tin Cup, phenomenal, and then whatever. But yeah, this the list of bangers he had, and then he's like, "Fuck Waterworld." Dude.
Waterworld, I was hyped because that's what 97,
96.
96. Yeah, 9 years old. Hit me right in the chest. So good. The Smokers. Come on, man.
and the Waterworld show at Universal.
95.
still
Sorry,
bangs.
95.
I've never been.
You haven't seen the Waterworld show?
Never seen
Fuck,
it.
dude, we're gonna have we have an itinerary. Isaac definitely
I
has
pushed
seen
my
the
flight.
Waterworld show at Universal.
I have not seen it.
What the fuck with you people?
Universal's right in town
The show
too.
is so good. It is one of the marquee attractions at Universal.
What
It's
the fuck with you
amazing.
people?
Okay, before the end of the year, because I hate when we plan stuff with friends and we know we're not going to do it. So be realistic. Before the end of the year, we go see?
I will
and as a
pick a-
Patreon for you guys, maybe we.
Dog, I love-
because we.
I'll come down
review
here
it.
for like a week. We could bang out a bunch of eps, and then we could have a day or two where we
It would
do.
be fun. Where actually we go to Universal, and then the next day we draft our Universal experience,
That would
or we
be fun.
draft the theme park.
I've only
after
been to
we went.
Universal once. I mean, I've
yeah.
been to City Walk with Harper a few times.
Yeah.
But,
I went there
Yeah.
once, and it was during Halloween. Everyone's running around with chainsaws
Yeah.
and shit. It wasn't really.
I took my little brothers, but my one brother, he got like overstimmed and we had to go.
Sure.
But
Yeah,
it was so
that's happened to
fun.
me too.
Waterworld,
Okay.
Daniel Van Kirk,
Damn.
fourth, and then fifth
Damn.
pick we'll do a speedy
Yeah,
round.
of course. Okay.
Damn. Thought I could get Waterworld.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's getting slim now, but
No,
we're gonna have to
there's-
explain ourselves a lot
it's
more.
not
There's-
slim at all.
No, there's some hits still on there.
It's not slim at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
Whoa, that's a big list.
Yeah, these oceans
She
and all
said.
Just a list. He's already got a list of stuff we're doing on that week, whatever it is.
that. Yeah. Oh, I've been writing as we go. You know what? I'll go with the documentary, The Last Breath.
What
I've never
is
seen
that?
that.
I know, and
I had
this is
a
why I
doc-
might
I
lose
know.
the draft. But I'll tell you this: before any listener votes, just give yourself 1 hour and 24 minutes and watch this documentary. You will, if you don't follow me already on social media, if we're unfamiliar with me and what I do, you will DM me after you watch. You guys, after all three of you, if you watch Last Breath,
Go to Malibu.
you will
watch.
immediately text me when it's done, either on our group text or just to me straight up, and you'll go, bro, what the fuck?
What is it about?
Better than, because I have a couple documentaries that had in mind ocean-wise.
Dude, it is about people who work on oil rigs at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, that's sexy.
And so they spend, I think, 28 days in a pressure chamber on a boat. And then they go into a capsule that's also been pressurized. They're connected. They get in the capsule, they close it, and then they push that little capsule off to the side. There's 3 guys in the capsule. The capsule is tethered to a huge, like, working boat, carrier type deal. It's tethered to that. They get sent down so far crazy deep. Then 2 guys get out of the capsule halfway down and go down from there, down even farther to the very bottom. One of them gets left on the ocean floor.
Fuck.
That's all I'm going to tell you. This documentary was made recently into a feature film with, I know Woody Harrelson's in it, and forgive me for not remembering his name, is it the 10 Rings Marvel dude? He's a great actor.
Shang-Chi?
Yes.
That was the name of the movie.
That's the name of the, yeah.
Simu Liu.
Yes, fucking phenomenal actor. I haven't seen the movie yet, and I will eventually. It's only because I don't believe it's possible to improve on what this documentary. You're in and out, bang, like 1 hour 24 minutes.
Damn. I like
you
that.
will go, holy fuck. There is 0 chance. I'd put money on the line, but then out of money to win, you wouldn't do it. That you don't text me after you finish. Anybody messages me after they finish that doc. Anyone hearing me say that.
See, now we're getting closer to my theory that people live at the bottom of the ocean. This is
Are we?
this is
I'll let you
about
watch.
somebody. This is about somebody putting their feet on the ocean floor.
I'll let you watch it.
All right. That's fair. I'll take that.
All right, The Last Breath. David, time for your 4th and your final pick in the Ocean Movies draft.
I hate to take 2 cartoons, but I got to pick Moana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
I know that was fucking with me too, but
Yeah.
because I was like,
I kind of didn't want to take any kids movies, but I had like 4 pop up like
Yeah, but why they're
immediately.
hella ocean?
Yeah.
And Moana. So, are you excited for the live action?
I hope it's good.
I think I'm excited.
Yeah, I am. I realize a lot of people hated the live action Lilo and Stitch,
Mm-hmm.
but like,
R.I.P.
I'm excited for it.
I mean, it's fun
What?
that The
The
Rock.
woman who voiced. Lilo passed away.
Yeah, that's sad.
I think it's fun that The Rock is gonna be Maui in boat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they got him. They're just gonna have him do it. I think it looks cool. I'm excited. The crab looks fun. All right, final pick. Ocean Movies draft.
Okay, I gotta go The Abyss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
wasn't even on my
Yeah.
list. Good
It's on
call.
mine.
Yeah,
Man,
Phenomenal movie.
had to classic.
Cameron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Cameron. And
He loves the ocean.
I saw that movie as a kid, scared the shit out of me.
it
Yeah,
is
dude.
still scary,
This-
by the way.
I remember being a kid and just seeing that part, just the hand going out and being like, don't do it. dude."
Yeah, man.
Is it Mary Elizabeth Master Antonio? Is that?
I
is
won't.
that
Yeah, I'm
the
not gonna fight with
co-lead?
you on it.
Just
Yeah.
such a fun name
I'll
to
take
say.
that.
But yeah, The Abyss, fantastic. Long, fantastic movie. Daniel Van Kirk, 5th pick.
Well, I think for me, the ocean plays a crucial role in this movie. I would love for my final pick to go Top Gun.
Fuck! That's
I really
that's
thought I
smooth.
could get it.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh
I didn't
man,
even-
it was on the.
I didn't even think
Talk to
about
me, Goose.
that.
It
Talk
was-
to me, Goose.
What are we gonna? It's Top Gun, man.
I know. I wish to God that would have been the last pick.
That's my
You're
favorite. That's my favorite line from that movie.
You are dangerous, and you put yourself and everybody else in danger when you're out there flying like that.
You're right.
I
Iceman.
am dangerous. Slider,
Because
you
like,
stink.
It's what I would call a target-rich
because make it a
environment. What a
fucking
couple.
choice.
Yeah,
I never even seen somebody do that in real life.
yeah. Val, the whole key to that movie is Val. I mean,
Yeah,
Tom
oh
Cruise,
my
obviously,
God.
but like what Val decided to do opposite Cruise is, but
And the pens, the way they click those pens.
like you
Well,
know,
and Val doing the pen thing with it. I tried to learn that for
Yeah.
years.
yeah,
Doing it through his fingers.
yeah.
And gum played a huge role in that movie.
I have core memories. Maybe this
Figured
is
it out
common.
yet?
Yeah, I have core memories, and him trying to get to Goose and grab Goose in the ocean, just fucked me up. Just
I
fucked me
didn't.
up.
I didn't know that he was trying to bang Kelly McGillis in the bathroom when I was a kid. I didn't quite get what was happening when he's doing
Test
the
the
counter. I'm
weight on
like,
it?
why is he? He's flirting with her all funny in the bath. Yeah, I didn't get it. You know, I had no idea. And when he walks in, he goes, talk about a target-rich environment. I had no clue.
That's
They were
Yeah.
talking about getting their dirty little aviator pickles all messed
Yeah,
up.
man. That's a real sweaty dude movie.
God, they're so wet.
They're so wet.
You know, Kelly Jordan loves a wet dude. So
Volleyball and jeans on the
Well,
beach.
it's a big homoerotic movie.
playing with the boys.
I mean, he literally says, "I want some butts."
After chasing sunsets, one of life's simple joys is playing with the boys. Those are the lyrics.
Yeah.
Playing with the boys.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's,
Great movie.
golly, that should have been the last pick. What am I supposed to do now?
Top Gun was,
I got plenty to give you, dude.
I got a few.
All right, last pick of the draft. I will take Hunt for Red October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
the quintessential submarine movie.
Mhm.
Came out right next to U-571.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot
U-571
about
didn't really
U-571.
have the gusto.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
interior shots for Hunt for Red October, its submarine is at OMSI in Portland. You can go on it next time you're in town. You can go
Really?
on, yep, it's where they film most of the interior
Yeah.
shots.
I mean, K-19, the Widowmaker. I also thought about the most recent, speaking of submarines, the most recent Mission Impossible.
You know that
Ooh, I had Men of Honor.
Yeah.
Navy diver.
Yeah.
yeah, that was the last pick of the draft. I'll do a quick recap. We can say, well, what'd we leave off the board?
Oh,
Rip
here you
some
go.
off.
You're
you
not going to
do-
give me a pick?
Oh, shoot. Isaac, do you have anything?
yeah,
as far as,
Just
yeah.
Free Willy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Free
Free
Willy's on
Willy.
there.
Free Willy was on my list.
Yeah.
Weirdly, Surf's Up was on my list.
Yeah.
And Surf Ninjas.
Dude.
Hey, got surf in him.
I also had on my list Old, Blue Crush, Captain Phillips,
Oh, yeah.
Master and Commander.
The Meg, Open Water. Remember that fucking movie?
That movie's terrifying.
I never seen that movie.
Terrifying.
Those people go, it's a couple go scuba diving excursion. They go down. When they come up, everybody's left.
Yeah. And they're just in the
And,
open.
and they got miscounted.
Biggest fear. Biggest fear.
Deep
Yeah.
Blue Sea.
The beach,
Deep blue. The beach. I was wondering if the beach would have counted. Danny
think
Boyle.
so,
I
yeah.
love the beach.
47 meters.
Mm-hmm.
47 meters down, below. I can't remember what
Under
it is.
Siege.
Yeah, Under
Siege
Siege is
Ball.
great. I didn't even have Under Siege. Did
Yeah, everything else I got.
I say Blue Crush?
Yeah.
Would Overboard have counted? Probably not.
I think so.
I think that's
it's crucial.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to recap, what we did pick, David, you went first. You had Finding Nemo, Pirates of the Caribbean, Antoine Fisher, Moana, and the Abyss. Daniel, you went second. You had Jaws, The Perfect Storm, Little Mermaid, The Last Breath, and Top Gun. I went last. I had Titanic, Castaway, Point Break, Waterworld, Hunt for Red October. We want to hear your picks. Everybody out there, hit us up at allfantasypod@gmail.com. Thank you to everyone on the Patreon for your continued support. Thank you so much. Come out to 10th anniversary show. Cannot wait for it. Thank you to everybody on the AFE subreddit. Shout out to everybody on the something else do we normally do, or am I blowing it?
No, shout out to Haji.
Shout out to Haji
the-
Beach.
the
Shout out to
Slack.
Frankie Ocean. Shout out to Shislackity. Shout out to Haji Beach. Shout out to Frankie Ocean. Shout out to Sid the Dude. More important than all that, tune in again next week for another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything.
Shiklackity.
That was a Headgum podcast.